Okay, so I'm gonna read Kanye West and his new wife. I need a sage because these people scare me. I'm gonna see how does Kanye feel about her and how does she feel about him. I'm gonna ask why the hell is he dressing her so weird, and I don't know what else to ask after that, but we'll wing it. We'll see. And I want to know, is it a humiliation ritual? Like I explained before, humiliation rituals. Well, Spirit told me humiliation rituals. The purpose of those is if you're asking for money and if you're using like magic or like the supernatural forces to get more money, that's usually when that takes place, a humiliation ritual. If it's a requirement, I'm not saying that it's a requirement for all. Um, Shit, I don't know how they work in Hollywood, but Spirit just told me like when you do a humiliation ritual, it's when you're asking for money from a supernatural force or using supernatural forces such as magic and shit to get it. Okay. How does I don't Bianca? How does Kanye West feel about Bianca? How does Kanye feel about his new wife Bianca? Is that her Bianca? Why am I saying it like that? That's probably why he fucking calls her. That's probably how he fucking calls her Bianca. He be calling her. He doesn't even call her babe or anything. He just calls her by her name. That's so fucking weird. And she's like, yes, sir. Bitch. At least Kim had some, I don't know, a fucking sense of self. Whatever. Actually, I'm lying. Kim doesn't have a sense of self. But she's not a yes man either. We saw that how she put his ass out. And he's still crying about it. Okay. I know our intensity of our connection frightens me. I need more time to reflect on myself. How does Kanye West feel about his new wife, Bianca? I don't know what I want. He don't want you, girl. You're just convenient. He don't want you. He'd rather be with Kim. That's why he's freaking making you look like her. You know, I'm getting more messages on Bianca's side rather than Kanye's side. But it's like she has no life outside of being with him. It's like she has no life. It's like she don't have free time anymore to like do what she wants. But it seems like she's okay with it. She's not complaining about not having her own life anymore. It's like everything she does now evolves around him. Anyways, how does Kanye feel about Bianca? Like I said before, he don't want her. He'd rather be with Kim. And she's just convenient at the moment. She's just convenient. And he likes that in the media, Kim is being connected to so many dudes. Because whereas with him, you know, paparazzi constantly showing up at his damn door. He likes that in the news he's been just tied to only one female that's now his wife. Okay, so he thinks in his weird little mind, he thinks that Kim is the one that looks bad because it looks like she's jumping from man to man, even though people that speculate who she's with is just rumors. So it's kind of like he indirectly thinks that the media is doing his dirty work for him and getting his lip back on Kim because they're both in the media. But it's like basically he likes that media is making it seem like she's a whore. Which I mean, you married her, anyways. How does he feel about Bianca? Kanye West doesn't like being alone. It's like even after he got a divorce, it's like he jumped straight into a relationship. He doesn't like being alone because he needs something to control. When Kanye West feels out of control, he tries to control somebody else. I guess that makes him feel better. Okay? He's a control freak. He likes that he can control her, and she's allowing him. All for the sake of being saying I'm tied to Kanye West. She's allowing it. And I heard she quit her job. She doesn't have a job anymore. And so she'd be the fool if she leaves Kanye West because he's the one that's providing for her and everything. Oh, what is that? Can you guys see this? It just flew on the wall. It's a bug. I know it may look like chipped paint or something. Well, at least to me, it's a bug. Anyways, yeah, she doesn't have a life anymore. And so if she leaves him, she'd be a fool. Where else is she gonna go? That's how he feels about Bianca. He could control her because he feels out of control. And he don't want her. He'd rather be with Kim. And to be honest with you, I kind of feel bad for Kanye West because I'm getting additional messages about how the industry turned him out, girl. And it's like, is Kanye West crazy? Yes, he is. In the sense where he has a lot of mental issues going on. And he's spiraling out of control. Like, it's like, would I say that his illness is somewhere out of the norm? No. Like, as in terms of like schizophrenia, it's like he can be diagnosed. He can. It's not like he's like a hybrid of mental illnesses. No, he can be diagnosed. It's just that it's like I don't think he's getting the proper help that he needs. And it's like people are offering it to him, I feel like. But he doesn't want to take it. It's like I can lead the horse to water, but I can't force you to drink it. How does Bianca feel about Kanye West? How does Bianca feel about Kanye West? I don't feel I deserve you, bitch. What did I just say? She literally like has no sense of self. It's like he can control her. Like he could, and I feel like he belittles her too. He be saying slick shit, talking about her body and shit, trying to make her feel bad. Like I said, he's a control freak, and she doesn't see it from my perspective. That's why she's so gullible and she's so susceptible to believe in what he's saying to her. And like I said before, it's like she quit her job and everything. She has no life anymore. And so if she decides to leave him today, where's she going to go? What is she going to do? Oh, Spirit just said, and people are seeing her in people's perception of her has changed. And so if she leaves, people are most likely not going to want to help her or not going to take her seriously. And so what's the point? He's like, Kanye has literally changed people's perception of this girl, her family. And it's like she's in too deep now. So if she decides to leave, people are not going to take her seriously. They're not going to help her. Well, they might help her, but it's like they're not going to take her seriously and look at her genuinely as a victim. Because I even think that she told her family, people who genuinely care about her, saying, why does he have you out looking like this? And she's like, oh, you don't understand. Mind your business. I feel like oh, Lord, have mercy. I want to say I'm getting pissed off, but it's like, it's getting sad at this point. Pray for this girl, y'all. It's like people are trying to help her. It's like she don't even want help. They think they don't understand. She thinks that they don't understand. It's not about, Lord have mercy. I hate this. I shouldn't have done this. I'm getting it. Okay. How does Bianca feel about Kanye West? I wanted different things. We wanted different things. Walking away from you made me realize how much I love you. Girl, I know you're the one for me. You're the best that's ever happened to me. Like I said before, if she leaves, where the fuck is she gonna go? What the fuck is she gonna do? She literally quit her job. She burned so many bridges for this trash bag ass nigga. She burned so many bridges. And Spirit is saying it. Magic could have been involved, like rituals. sort of like sex magic. Child. Mind you, I feel like this audio is going to be tampered with. Like, it's going to be skipping and some things are going to be left out. So if some things just sound unclear, I am sorry about that. I don't care. I do care for you deeply, but I'm scared you want too much. Yes. Honestly, this is very straightforward. Oh, look at the bug. It's moving. Okay, honestly, this is very straightforward. I'll just show you guys these cards. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I want you to love me for who I am. I know you're the one for me. Walking away from you made me realize how much I love you. We wanted different things, and I don't feel like I deserve you. With this, I want you to love me for who I am. I honestly feel like, shit, I literally had a message when I read this card. What the fuck was I about to say? I want you to love me for who I am. She's willing to camouflage herself. Like, she's willing to do what he says just to make him happy. To not get on his bad side. I feel like this motherfucker be spazzed out on her. If she even fixes her mouth to go against what he says. It's like this motherfucker views her as like room service. You do what I say, when I say, how I say do it. And it's like, if she questions him, he be fucking spazzing out on her. And it kind of scares her too, as well. So it's like she tries to stay on his good side. I'm not saying he hits her or anything. I don't think so. I don't think he hits her. No. He doesn't. He doesn't put her hands on her. But when it comes to, what's that word? Emotional abuse. Yes. He definitely be saying some shit to her that kind of, wears down on her self-esteem. He literally buying this girl through sex. I'm so sorry, Bianca. But at the same time, it's like, this is a hot damn mess right here. I had other questions. I'll just jump to the nitty gritty. Why the hell does he be dressing her so weird? I told y'all why. In his fantasy world, he thinks she Lil' Kim. I mean, not Lil' Kim. Kim K. I feel like Kim K dressed like that for him when they were together. I don't know. And he trying to, I feel like through how the paparazzi catches them, he tries to change the public's perception of her, contributing to keeping her stuck and binded. And I feel like he does say this shit to her. He'd be like, "Oh, you stop talking to your family." It's like, yay, it's like he's crazy. Yes, like he has a lot of mental anguish, and who am I to diagnose somebody? But it's like, this is literally like, it's like, and he's come out himself and says that he has some disorders. But it's like he's not dumb though. It's like, yes, he's crazy, but he's not dumb. It's like he literally been manipulating this girl into believing that. He literally, what the fuck I just said. He literally, he's consciously aware that he tries to control this girl. Whereas saying, "Oh, you burned all your bridges. Where are you gonna go if you leave me?" He literally be saying shit along the lines like that to her, and she takes it, she internalizes it, and she be like, "Oh shit, he's right. So I'm better off here." I feel like I'm loud, and I'm like the only person of color in this complex. Anyways, why does Kanye? What did I just say? The hermit. He literally is trying to. This is like narcissistic abuse. It's like in narcissism. narcissistic personality disorder is a disorder. Yes, it's a mental disorder. And it's like he literally isolates. He's trying to isolate this girl from everybody. He's successful at it too. He succeeded. I literally just told you. He made her burn all these bridges. He's trying to isolate this girl. Why does Kanye West be making Bianca dress like that? Like, literally, little to no clothes. Like, what the fuck? Why does Kanye West be having his new wife Bianca dress like that? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you know what? I'm getting quite a few messages. So, you know, when we catch them out in public, they're like on their way somewhere. Bianca could like be modeling his clothes or some shit like that. And it's like, it's very strategic when they're out together. It's like they're on their way to go make a deal or something, to go talk to somebody. And it's like, I don't know, it's giving me like that little girl off of Megan, when her guardian was literally fucking using her for experiments and as a test dummy. It's like that. It's like when he's on his way to go somewhere, he brings her, creates the shock value look, and she's okay with it. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's like, I feel like she contributes to like his deal somehow. I don't know how or why or where. It's like, literally, this is her. I mean, this is him. The Nine of Swords. You see the person, this face? It's like he literally be verbally abusing her, telling her why she needs to do it. It's like, this is her heart. This is her heart. The holy fucking trinity. Heart, self-esteem, self-worth. It's gone. It's like, it's been tainted. But this, I'm surprised the devil card did not come out. You know what? I wouldn't say Kanye West would be the devil card. I wouldn't say that. I would say he's more of like a king of wands in the reverse, a king of swords in the reverse. Definitely not an emperor in the reverse. The emperor in the reverse. You don't want the emperor in the reverse. That's a cruel motherfucker. Cruel is an understatement for the emperor in the reverse. But more of like a king of wands or a king of swords in the reverse. And even a knight of swords. Like, he's a knight. He's a motherfucking knight. Bitch. I wouldn't even call him a king. Fuck ye. Sorry. Let me simmer down. But yeah, it's like, it's weird. It's like he be having her dressed and shit like that because, for one, to change the public's perception of her. And two, it's like when he's going somewhere to like make deals, he brings her and she's like some sort of like test dummy or some shit. I don't know on what, okay? But it's like shock value to make a deal. Her outfits and shit. And I feel like it has something to do with fashion though. What was my next question?